And caffeine has been shown to contribute to anxiety and depressive disorders. So if you're serious about decreasing your anxiety, try getting caffeine out of your system for at least 3 days and see how that impacts you. I personally don't use caffeine because of the impact it has on my anxiety levels. If you feel tired, one thing you could try is getting more sleep. Sleep helps your brain function better, which makes it so you can better solve problems and resolve situations that bring you anxiety. So if the idea of making these changes seems overwhelming, I'm just going to encourage you to start slowly. Just make one little change every month. There is no quick and easy fix for anxiety. Like if you're looking for some magical cure, you'll have to check some other channel because that's not what I'm selling. But you can drastically reduce your anxiety by making small and sustainable changes. Okay, so now let's talk about your media consumption. So our anciently evolved brain is much better adapted to the world of Little House on the Prairie than it is to our modern media. Almanzo and Laura may have gotten a newspaper once a week or heard the news from town occasionally, but that news was often about local events. The news was brief and infrequent and actionable. So stress about the news could be resolved by taking action. So for example, if a couple in town got married, they could make them a present. Or if a barn burned down in town, they could go help their neighbors build a new one. This is the opposite of what we have today. So these 24/7 streams of disaster around the world, these trigger our stress response as if we're in physical danger, but they don't give us any place to act to create safety. So if you wake up in the morning and you just start scrolling through your feeds or you start watching the news, you're basically giving other people the power over your adrenaline glands. I do not recommend starting the day off with the news. Instead, sit back for a second and think, what do you want the tone of your day to be? For me, I want it to be upbeat, calm, self-assured, peaceful, and powerful. Now, what kind of media does that for you?